Hey everyone, Brendan here, and welcome back to more Tales of Zestiria. I've been, again, planning on coming back to this game because I want to play more of it. So, let's continue where I left off. Which again, oh god, I recorded this like a week ago now? Okay. Oh, it's got inverse for these things. Okay, let's go. What's that star mean? Yep, that's how I attack and get into combat beforehand. I can hold B to walk. Why is my inventory? Right bumper shows me like my current objective. Left trigger shows me the map. Oh hey, just. Is there no jumping in this game?
What's this? Whoa! What the?
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it back once we return safely.
If you say so.
Okay.
So close, but it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find out.
I like how it kind of is almost a suicidal run there. The lower your SC, the higher damage you inflict. But this is generally not recommended. SC recovery rate is... Sorry, I'm reading this in my head a little bit just to quickly go through it. So. Of course, there are times when going all out is worth it, like the enemies are stunned. That's important. What's important is to balance your approach. Yeah, we got this.
Well?
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Do it, just go for it.
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
Let's go back and see what we can find.
Okay. Slash. Stabbity stab stab. Oh, God.
Shall we begin?
Quick steps, backward. Yeah, I know these.
Yeah! Ready? No escape!
Try
It's
this.
over!
Take that!
Yeah! Ready? No escape! It won't end here!
We managed to escape for now.
Booyakasha. Title thing. Equipment proficiency increased. Nice. Hold LT and left stick to free run, which allows you to freely position yourself on the battlefield. The C cannot be recovered while using free run. Okay. I almost missed this. Unearth from ancient ruins increases casting speed of seraphic arts as well as their strength. Well, I'm fairly certain that's what he has. Equipment proficiency, you can increase your proficiency in equipable items by equipping the items and then occurring victories in battle. Your proficiency in any one item can be raised to a maximum of 5. Seek glory in battle by equipping your favorite weapon, your favorite and not so favorite items. Oh, you already have one. Damage received 8. Oh, still better than what you had before. Again, this one is very different than the ones I'm used to, so we'll see how... We'll see when I fully adapt it. I mean... we have to Indiana Jones it?
I see.
Leap of
So
faith.
that's the deal.
What is...
Haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I have.
If there's a stairway there coming up from below. Who would have thought you could walk in midair here?
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Same
Think
thing.
it could support a person?
Well, well, aren't you sharp today? For a change.
I see how it is.
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey,
Are you all right?
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
Not the best way to approach that, really. I got your weapon, see?
Boo!
yep, she's human, all right.
Yeah. Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
We're a little
Why don't
lost
you
here,
come to
too.
where I live?
Saray, are you nuts?
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Still not said her name.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
You fell down here. How would you possibly know the way out?
I guess something like this is right.
Soft serve ice cream. What's down here, though? I gotta explore. A locked door, of course. It doesn't seem like any kind of hidden mechanisms. How strange. Wait-ya! Oh, I have to walk into it, duh. I go to attack it. This is how I open this. Stab. I probably wouldn't do that. I open it like this. Stabs the knife into box.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But
You
too
got
bad we
it,
didn't
no
meet
problem.
in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
Nope. Of course he doesn't.
We made it back in one piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
Uh-huh. See, I have the
Bingo.
book right here.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
Ah! It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Mickleo has a problem.
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures.
Where am I
I mean,
going?
it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This
Shut
is
up,
my
Mickleo.
village. Alicia.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then.
What?
Then the rumors were false after all.
I didn't know where I was going. I walked around in a complete circle. Can I run any faster?
Is that a monolith?
Monolith! Where? Here it is. Difficulty settings. Simple. Okay. Breaking the fourth wall very much with that one. I mean, all of them break the fourth wall, but it's just like when you have one that literally goes like difficulty setting.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
They're usually bigger. Island goats are unique to each area, are discovery points indicating a place of note in that area. When you know a point is close by, but cannot pinpoint its location, used to look around the area. Or discovery points at save points or discovery locations, press the back button prompt may appear at the bottom left corner of the screen. Press it to begin a skit and enjoy conversation illuminating and innate.
Such robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it! There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't
They're
worry.
goats.
We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
Yeah, it's the best.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, was not expecting that to be the thing that would come up from that conversation. Making milk with someone or using someone to make milk. Yeah, uh-huh.
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, everyone! Got someone to introduce to you.
Now the question is, can she see any of them?
This is my family, living here at the shrine.
Is this, some kind of
course.
performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Miklio's chat with Gramps went over well.
Probably not. You get it, don't you, Sorry? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you live alongside us like this makes you pretty special. I hate to be the one to say this, but you should send her back as quickly as possible. It's the best thing for everyone's concerned. A bravura performance, Sorry. I suppose that's how it would appear to most humans, isn't it? You felt that too, right? A disturbance in Gramps' domain. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Sorry. I know I keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with those Hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity, but Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. So you were off scouting about those ruins with Miklio again, and bringing a human girl back with you too? She must be your greatest find yet, no? Could that girl be a knight? A knight's purpose is to fight. Are we safe having her here? There's a lot of the people here. A human girl in Elysia. Huh. It's the biggest thing that to happen ever since Gramps turned up here with baby Sorey and Miklio. You're talking to Sorey right now, so that makes it an awkward conversation to say that. I couldn't care a jot about a human with no renaissance. It's no resonance. She can't see us, and soon enough she'll leave. Aren't I right? Save again. I like saving a lot, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so there's one person behind the building over there. Oh, no, not a building. Over by the rock over here, apparently. You mustn't be too trusty, Sorey. Can't be too careful of Earth dwellers from the land below. Okay. Honestly, this is magical water right here. Flows off the mountain, but there's always somehow infinite water up here. Magic. Miklio went in looking pretty troubled, but don't let it get to you. He and Gramps have best intentions at heart. You know that, right? Wonder how long it's been since I saw a human other than Sorey. At least a couple 100 years. I just hope this isn't a bad omen. You and I and everyone else, too. We saw a terrifying flash of lightning over by the ruins. Were you hurt at all? Icon's guide. Okay, in. And that's for important stuff, so okay. Let's head for the important stuff first, so we're at Gramps.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
I reckon I'll have to.
Sorry, Gramps.
You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
That's just what I'm about to do.
But first, I need to yell at
You know
him.
full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us. Normal humans have no such capacity. You should understand that more than anyone else.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But Gramps, this is the first time Soray's ever met a fellow human.
Perhaps. But if she can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
Well, you also never
And
age,
for that,
apparently.
I am grateful.
Or age much,
And
much
I
slower.
did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
So when are you gonna tell
Gramps,
him?
I know, McLeo. He means well, in all things. And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
And new conversations pop up, of course. Even when you're just staring at the same scenery for thousands of years, it can still startle you with its beauty. Don't you agree, Soray? That is a beautiful sight. Come on, I'm trying to speak to you. You know what, Soray? Elysia is an untainted and glorious place. The land below us is a different story. I get it. Can you believe it? The land below us is so steeped in malevolence. The rivers and springs are too poisoned to drink from. It sure sounds like a different world compared to the life here in Elysia. So about that girl. Is that your type, Sorry? You mean human? Gramps' thunder is something special, isn't it? I heard a great boom all the way from over here. Yeah, that's probably not a good sign. Hey, pal. Alright? It is times of peace when you should be training yourself up to prepare for disasters. You never know when one might come along after all. God, the inverted Y angle is gonna... I don't know if it's gonna bother me or not, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sorry, are you training yourself up? Whatever you're doing, you sure look like you're brimming with power and energy. Is it that you fought something in the ruins? Yeah, Hellions and I survived. She sure is pretty. I understand that you want to be friends with her, but still. That's bottom of the mountain is the human capital city. Imagine she must have come from there. Come on, sorry. Forget about entertaining that guest of yours and come prickled boar hunting with me. So you found that girl somewhere in the ruins, huh? Wonder what she was doing there. That's a very good question. Very good question indeed. I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here a little longer? I've always dreamed of a place like this, a dazzling landscape like something out of a fairy tale. I don't like the idea of keeping watch on her, but I don't see that I have much choice. My priority is keeping Alicia safe. She doesn't look like she has any ill intent towards us. But most disturbing thing about humans is that you never know if someone's a scoundrel from just their appearance. She's been making a huge fuss about all the nature and the landscape, like they're somehow extraordinary. Strange girl, if you ask me. Well, you try not living on the top of a mountain. Anyways, this is where I'm going to have to leave this episode off. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see me played in the comments below, and I hope you all have an amazing day.